Shout out to DeMar DeRozan.
Kyle, you heard my question. Each of you have had some amazing stretches this season, but they haven't quite overlapped due to injury or whatever. What happened to you guys when you guys put together?
He answered it. I think we can get done whatever we want to get done. That's the reason. He was an All-Star last year. I was an All-Star this year. I think it's a good chance we could do a lot with both of us playing at a high level.
Could that translate into a Eastern Conference final run?
I think anything's possible with us. I think we can go as far as going to playing all the way until June. I think we just gotta go out there and concentrate and think about the things that we're going to do and lock in. And I think we can do a lot of good things.
Kyle, as the leader, you and DeMar as the leaders on this team, how has the conversation between you two changed from last year to this, going into the playoffs?
Well, we know everything's going to go through us. And, we're going to put the focal point in every single game, every single minute play, go through us and put the pressure on ourselves. We got great teammates that they're going to do their jobs and do what they have to do. But at the end of the day, things are going to go through me and DeMar and through our leadership and, starting defensively and then continuing onto the offensive side of the ball.
How much more mature is this team from last season? And then playoff time?
A year older. That's pretty much as you get older, you get more mature. And I think we understand what to expect and, how to come in with the mindset of the difference of the playoffs.
DeMar was saying that there's a certain motivation from negativity that he feels the locker room takes from maybe criticisms or perceptions from outside the locker room. Do you feel that too? Do you feel the team kind of really takes energy from people maybe?
Whatever my teammate says goes, and I'm riding with him. No matter what he say, I'm going with it. So whatever he say, whatever questions he answered, and if he said something, I'm going with that. I'm going with that. It's cool with me. It's cool with me. I'm going with it.
About a week ago, DeMar said this is probably the most comfortable and confident he's felt in his game. For you watching him, what do you think has been the biggest thing he's improved upon?
It's playing at a high level, unbelievably high level, and I think his game is just, taking the next step. And he's not even, last night, honestly, if y'all watch the game, he didn't even try and still has 16, 6, and 4. And no disrespect to, who we played. He didn't try. He was just out there, and, he didn't shoot any free throws. And he had 16, 6, and 4. It's pretty impressive.
Does it make your job easier, his ability to distribute for other people?
Yeah, because it gives me a chance to shoot the ball more.
What you looking forward going up against John Wall in the series?
Yeah, I can't wait. It's my all-star backcourt mate. We're both starting all-stars. I think his talent is unbelievable. He's one of the fastest guys in the league, most athletic point guards, and he's only getting better. But, it's a challenge that I'm looking forward to, and I'm sure he's looking forward to it. And I think it's, it just shows, why we both were starting point guards in the all-star game, and we get to go against each other. So I think it's just like, it's pretty cool.
Kyle, what will you remember the most of how that series, Game 7, that block at the end, how it ended, and how did that impact you moving forward?
Just motivated me to make sure that doesn't happen again. And if it ever happens again, I'll make the shot and do something to make sure I finish the shot. And we're not on the floor. I'm not on the floor mad. I'm on the floor happy and excited.
How long did it stick with you?
A couple months. But that's last year. We're worried about this year with the Washington Wizards, Game 1 Saturday.
You started to develop a rivalry with Brooklyn last year. Do you think one's coming with Washington, too?
That was a rivalry? This is a playoff series to me. And they wasn't no rivalry. First round, they ain't a rivalry. You get to the Eastern Conference Finals and 2 years in a row, stuff like that, then it's a rivalry. I think Washington's a very talented team, and I think that's a team that I said at the beginning of the season that would be a team that we'd be going up against and, battling all year with, along with Chicago and Cleveland.